welcome to MLB The Show. And
Play ball.
Ready now, Big Daddy Raines. He went deep last night twice.
Big Daddy Raines.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and
the ball right here on the
back.
Urena fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Eric Stubbs. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Raines, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll be back in standing up. From the stretch. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Row. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. In now, Eric Stubbs. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runner goes for third. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Raines. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center.
Let's go, let's go, go.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 3-2 contest. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here.
Find the ball.
He just takes what's
here.
there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Gagnon is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Eric Stubbs. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The set and the 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now batting, Big Daddy Raines. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And that's the first out.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Minor league baseball. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Raines, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. McCann going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitcher.
Striding into the box, Big Daddy Raines. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Raines, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is
Two and 0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Big Daddy Raines will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Bartlett has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Big Daddy Raines, and their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. 8-1 is the final tonight. Trenton took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
Fans are Vital Line School.
The show's continue.
Let's play ball.
Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Raines, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Big Daddy.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Fagan, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Raines. Runner in scoring position with two gone. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And they're going to grab the lead here as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Smoke that thing.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The runner's breaking for home. This is pulled into right. And he dives to make a spectacular. Ready once again, Big Daddy Raines.
Number 7.
Ready to deliver.
Hitter.
Here's the first pitch.
Big Daddy Raines.
Back
Find
up
the ball,
middle
find
and
the
in
ball.
for a base hit. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Into the box now, Big Daddy Raines. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by. Ready for another shot now, Big Daddy Raines. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Lands in for a base hit. And he's 3 for 5 in this one.
Man, you smoked it.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happening.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Time for minor. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Big Daddy Raines. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Kearns. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Hero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match. So striding in, Big Daddy Raines. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Fagan will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Big Daddy Raines.
Designated hitter, Big Daddy.
High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Bledsoe. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Digging in now, Big Daddy Raines, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kearns moves over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Seawolves secure their 10th victory of the season.
Line score. First for the victorious Redbirds, 4 runs.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Settling in now, Big Daddy Raines, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Turned on down the line, and that's through for a hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there.
Hit that ball hard.
Low changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Greg Bird.
The 0-1 pitch. There we go. Ground ball right
Come on,
side.
beat it out, beat it out.
And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones,
you can beat it,
and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to... Stepping in, Big Daddy Raines. He reached on a single in his first try.
Big Daddy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Two on here with one man out. And up next will be the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird.
Bird.
Line to the right side. Fagan is there. 2 down. Stepping up now, Clint Frazier.
Now batting, left fielder, Clint.
He's set. The 0-1.
On the back, pick it up.
Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Standing in, Big Daddy Raines. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're...
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Raines, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to center field. Kearns is under it. 1 down. Digging in, Big Daddy Raines. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
And, guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. Game's future stars are.
Play ball. 3.
Stepping in, Big Daddy Raines. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Big Daddy Raines.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
All right.
Drilled to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Steve Castro, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Castro.
The 1-2, and the runner's breaking for third, and he popped him up. Holt is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. No. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Raines. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the.
So striding forward now, Big Daddy Raines, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. It's hit to third. 5. The tag gets 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. We're back with more on this Monday night. After leading off the inning, Big Daddy Raines, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Clint Frazier. Raines aboard here at first with nobody out. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw over. And the runner back safely. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Broadway. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Steve Castro. He flew out in his last at bat.
Steve Castro.
Runners going. Got him swinging. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout.
Second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Eric Stubbs. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He struck him out the 3rd time he. So digging in with a chance to win it here. Big Daddy. Rains, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. And this will bang up against the wall. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 6 runs on 12 hits.
The show's continuing. Striding forward now is the DH, Big Daddy Rains. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Big Daddy Rains.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground is short. Ayala is there. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Rains. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bartlett sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So stepping in, Big Daddy Rains. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Daddy Rains.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bartlett is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Felton blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Rains. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
There's ball 4. Digging in, Eric Stubbs, and their runners at the corners now.
Second baseman, Eric Stubbs.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now in the box, Enos Sampson. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Runner goes for second, and he missed with it. Ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Rick Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Moving under it, De La Rosa. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Digging in and looking for more, Big Daddy Rains. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird.
Nice AB right there. 2 out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happening.
The 1-1. Runners on the move for second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Time for minor. Standing in, Big Daddy Raines with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. And at the plate, Big Daddy Raines. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Come on,
and this will bang up against the wall. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Raines, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Slap hard the opposite way. De La Rosa is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box now, Big Daddy Raines.
Number 7, designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch.
Raines.
Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's 1 double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets 1 more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it. Hang on for 2.
Pulling up.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Now batting, left
ready
fielder.
for another chance. Clint Frazier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Digging in the switch hitter, Damon Odom. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Odom.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
And the pitch on 2-1. Pops this one up.
Halfway down the line.
Gagnon
That might drop.
moving forward, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. At the plate, Eric Stubbs. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Stubbs.
The 2-2. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gagnon has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Trenton jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jody Rios gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, striking out 12 in the
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know.
Welcome to MLB.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Raines, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch. This is line to left. Lyon is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Raines. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Lyon is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, Big Daddy Raines. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Big Daddy Raines.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they pick up no runs on no hits. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Raines due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down. Moving to his right, and that's the first.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight. 1-0 the final.
No error.
Minor League Baseball. Luis Cisneros, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And there he goes towards second. Sent on the ground out to second. Only play here will be to first, so with the runner moving on 3 and 2, he stays out of a possible double play. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Raines, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Raines. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Daddy Raines.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Line towards center field. Hernandez is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Big Daddy Raines.
Number 7.
Here comes the first pitch.
Big Daddy
Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Evans, the runner at second with one away. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
The 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Striding in, Big Daddy Raines. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Raines.
Popped up. Haubrick is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Yeah, these guys don't care where they play. They've now taken the first 2 of a 4-game road set, and they're guaranteed at least a split. Now we'll see if they can take the series tomorrow.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Thunder used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Juan Chavez wins his 3rd of the season. Pedro Murillo closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 6 runs on 14 hits. 2 errors, they left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball. Ready now, Big Daddy Raines. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Raines.
slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Into the box,
now
Big Daddy Raines.
Hitter, Big Daddy Raines.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Lim is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the. In now, Big Daddy Raines, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
All right, you're up.
And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Deal at third with nobody out. Back up the middle. And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Runners off for second. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Only play
you're here.
So with the runner moving on 3 and 2, he stays out of a possible double play. And now they'll slap the tag on him as he tries to get back to second. It's a double play. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Raines. He singled his last time up.
Big Daddy.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, as that'll pull them even at 4 apiece. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep but combine.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Raines. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. And a changeup that time. Swing and a ball sent high and deep. This one is gone. A home run.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy Raines. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they move up. Now batting, Big Daddy Raines. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Heading out towards shallow right.
Halfway, find the ball.
On the move, he tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding into the box,
Now
Scott
batting,
Katimer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tanner Rainey enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
22.
Big Daddy Raines will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Groves backs up a bit and he takes. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, John Lopez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat. Another big hit right here. High pop-up. Raines is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Snyder, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Brandon Snyder.
And gets this one down. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Raines. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Thunder jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Fans, our final line
Welcome to MLB.
Let's play ball.
Into the box now, Big Daddy Raines. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Don't want to forget about him. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Behind 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. Reyes is right there, 1 down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Hero, give us what you... Now to the plate, Big Daddy Raines.
Big Daddy Raines.
First delivery to him on the way. And a bouncing ball, foul. 0-1, here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Raines. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Come on,
and this one scoots all the way to the wall. Evans isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He scores. And the lead is now 7-2. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. A tag for 1. Ready once again. Rocco Allen earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Jimenez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Grounded to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Daddy Raines.
Big Daddy Raines.
No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Big Daddy Raines. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Big Daddy Raines.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
A ball and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Shot back up the middle. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that'll build the lead up to 3 here in the top of the 9th.
Hey, that ball was hit hard.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in now, Andy
Now
Rice.
batting, first baseman, Andy Rice.
This is on the ground over to first. Raines takes it in, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow.
Minor league baseball. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Big Daddy Raines, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing.
Ready to take his hacks again, Big Daddy Raines, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Hit high and deep out to left field.
Go hard.
And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly.
Ryder Jones up next. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ryder Jones.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. One there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Settling in now, Big Daddy Raines, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Jones has got it, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. Stepping in, Francisco Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Stepping up now, Big Daddy Raines. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double from the stretch. Hit high and deep to right center.
You're going.
And this will bang up against the wall. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The run scores from second. It's now 7-1.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
The 3-1. Now the runner's on his way home. Skied into very shallow right. Blumenthal has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and they got him. Making his way to the plate, Big Daddy Raines, and he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Blumenthal is in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one.
The left fielder, Clint.
Standing in, Clint Frazier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base.
Once the catcher realized that pitch was going to be a worm burner, I think he gave up on worrying about trying to throw out the stealing base runner. That was a good job of just keeping it close and preventing the runner from maybe going all the way around to third.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1.
Come on,
Over
keep
that
up,
and missed.
fight.
Here's the throw. And he nails him at third. Great throw. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Trenton Thunder jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder. 7 runs on.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing. This player with strong convictions finds out a team can have convictions too. A benched prospect receives a call from his advisor. Who wants to see his advisee get back on the playing field. The road to the show is not always a straight or predictable one.
The Thunder are.
Let's play ball. Cheese thing. Out.
Now at the plate, Paul Zarate. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Paul Zarate.
Slow little roller to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Digging in, Big Daddy Raines. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Raines.
Line towards center field. Jansen has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Ezra Chassin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, we don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone.
Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Raines. First pitch of the at-bat. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Yeah, with one out, the runner on third.
So striding forward now Sam Travis. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can attest to this. Only a man in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
On to first, a double play. Big Daddy Raines will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Evans leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Right here, right here. All right, make the turn, make the turn.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Digging in to try it again, Luis Velasco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Velasco.
The 0-1 delivery. Side. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here as we take a look at the...
So coming to the plate, Big Daddy Raines. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's up the ladder, and the tag comes in too late, so he's in at second base here with 2 away. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Trenton Thunder took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Benny